Hello again, Guardians, it's Cortanium, and today we're glitching outside of the Wormhaven Crucible map on Destiny 2. And so this Crucible map is the one with all the worms in it, all the hive theme stuff, and we can actually get inside of this tube right here. We can just stand right there and scare all our friends like some kind of water movie or something like that. And so unfortunately, as we get started with this glitch is only possible on a Warlock and a Titan. Hunters cannot do this just because of the sheer amount of distance and height we have to cover. It can only be done with a Warlock or a Titan super, and so right up there, we're just going to head towards that spot, pull our super, and get outside the map. Again, a Warlocks with Dawnblade and Titans with Missile. We can go, pull our super, and get right outside of the map. It is so simple. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry for Hunters that Hunters can't perform this kind of thing. It's just too slow and not fast enough, not even enough height. But as for Warlocks and Titans, enjoy getting outside of the map. Now we have an entire Crucible map to explore. We are outside of all of Wormhaven right now, and it is actually quite a cool Crucible map from outside because there is just a ton of stuff. And so let's just start looking around. Let's look at everything we have to see. There is all of these dead trees. There is a ton of cool stuff. And so right over here, right on the left side, we can already see that we have some cool buildings. Actually, right away, we have all the buildings making up the side of the map. We have trees behind a doorway for some reason. This makes no sense at all. You'll never even get to see these trees, but they're behind a door for some reason. We have actually a viewing box for the weird distorted underwater trees you see on the sides. It's just an effect. They're actual trees, but it's just an effect that Bungie puts on the windows. And so we can head around the entire inside, I guess, of the outside of the map. I mean, there's a ton of cool stuff to look around. We can even head out to the left side over here. I mean, there's a ton of stuff. I mean, we can head outside all the way on this left side, and we can even look inside of these tubes I was talking about earlier in this video. We could hop right inside of them and just show off to your friends. They'd see you in a watery effect. They'd see you kind of looking all scary and stuff, but in reality, you're just sitting in a tube outside of the map. It looks fine from our angle, but from their perspective, we're a big scary guy sitting in pretty much a water bottle of some sort. And so that's very cool. Especially get a friend or get some enemies in an actual Crucible map and go do this. And it is actually just super funny to see a Guardian sitting inside one of those capsules. We can also explore around the entire landscape. They've actually gone and put terrain all the way extending out on this map, and that's super cool to look around. We got the ceiling here is actually something you never even get to see. I've never seen that in game. Maybe it's part of one of the hallways there. I never even have seen that though. Maybe that's at the very top of some places here. Speaking of some places, we can also go inside of this place. We can go inside and look over pretty much everything. We got a nice fog effect going on, but be careful, there is a lot of death barrier down there, and we can continue up and keep looking around. I mean, you can just pretty much get a feeling of how big and immersive this glitch is. We can literally look around the entire outside of the Wormhaven map, and since the Wormhaven map isn't even that big, we can literally look around every single tiny little detail, and every place you wanted to be outside of, every door you wanted to look behind, it is possible. You can go look behind everything, be inside those capsules, do whatever you want outside of this map. I mean, it is so cool just to be outside of here. And so we can also jump all the way to the back over here. In the back here, if you remember, in the very middle of the map, there is a big door, a big circular door, but unfortunately, this door does not lead anywhere. It's just one of Bungie's red herrings that they put always a special door as a centerpiece, but it doesn't even lead anywhere at all. So that's unfortunate, but it is a very cool find. Now we can keep on going on the left side and everywhere out here, and there are actually tubes that are covered off now. We can stand inside the tubes and have fun again being inside of them and looking out at our friends or our enemies or whoever is watching you from the inside of the map doing this stuff. I mean, it's such a cool thing to do. We also have some nice little eggs, hive eggs, just standing in the air over there. What a creepy kind of feeling. We have nice terrain scattered throughout. I mean, there's a ton of cool stuff as always to look around outside of the map. This is one of the reasons I love glitching out, just because of how awesome and how insanely cool an outside of the map can honestly be. It's not just assorted assets, it's literally how they make a game and how wonderful actually secrets can be and how mysterious it actually is. And so around all these parts we have a bunch of other cool stuff that you can always look around more. If you don't, are happy with how I cover it in my video, you can always go and glitch out of the map yourself and see everything that I maybe didn't show you, everything that I maybe skipped past. But anyway, there is a ton of cool stuff out here, from textures to terrains to maybe Easter eggs I might have even missed. There is a ton of stuff outside of the Wormhaven Crucible map. I mean, this is such a cool area and such a cool find. I hope you guys enjoyed the glitch. I hope you Guardians enjoyed glitching outside the map. Go do with this glitch what you will. Go glitch outside the map. Go do whatever you want. I hope you Guardians enjoyed the video. Remember to recommend any other glitches in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.